This is still Hasselhoff. Yusuf. Yusuf has lost the ball. Throwing for Young Apostles. The surface of the turf seemed to cause problems with having control over the ball.
Young Apostles, very good side against the Top Guns. They drew 1-0 against Kumasi Asante Kotoko. They won 3-2 against Aduana Stars. This time around Hasselhoff, and they are playing so very well. You could see the confidence. They are not only defending, but attacking wise, they are putting some strings together. And Hasselhoff must be very, very careful.
Emmanuel Amankwa with that throw. Emmanuel Konto, Hussein, Abdurrahman. A demo for Su. Ofosu goes to Sule Muntala. Muntala was trying to locate Amegbe. Yaya Adraman. Adraman goes long. Ramzi Abubakar. Abubakar turns well. Space ahead of him. He covers it. Goes to Abu. Abu. Was trying to locate a yellow shirt in the attacking third. The men are in. And that is what the game is all about. And Draman goes back. Osasibe. Amofa goes back to Osasibe. Theophilus Collison dropping. Coach Abubakar Ouattara. Theophilus Collison. This is Yusuf. Hussein. Hussein's pass towards Sani was not the best of passes.
Like I said earlier on, the connection and the kind of pass Hussein often present offensively is not the best. He's giving so much misplaced passes. He's supposed to link the midfield to attack for Hasselhoff, but he can hold the ball, he can ensure that press resistance ability.
That was an opportunity for Young Apostles to get a first goal. But Kasim Sule's shot was not the best. Kasim Sule's cross, Mohamed Miftao, he was trying to drop it for Daniel Omote to take. Some very good defending from Young Apostles. Ramsey's ball has been intercepted. This is Boateng. Opportunity for Hasselhoff. Boateng, Hamza Issa's shot has been blocked by Control. Sani. Sani gets to Boateng. Back to Sani. Sani goes down. But the referee says nothing can be given in this situation. Theophilus Collison has fouled Kasim Sule.
Theophilus has been a mainstay for Accra Hasselhoff after joining from Tudu Maintijet. The 23-year-old defender is playing very, very well, and you could see the command for this ball. Indeed, it was assimilation. You know, he wasn't having control of the ball after the first and the second touch, and it's quite obvious that the referee was spot on.
Suleiman Yaya Abu trying to convince the referee that this should have been a booking. But Owusu Maxwell is not interested. He's only looking at the game, not the complaints, and trying to convince him.
The Hasselhoff back line is quite aggressive. You know, you need that balance of hands. You need an aggressive center back plus a center back that is going to give you that calmness. But looking at OCSB is very, very aggressive. And the likes of Theophilus Collison are showing that bit of aggression.
Excitement for the fans. That is what you expect when a big club visits.
Yes, indeed. No matter the level and standard of Hasselhoff, they always remain Hasselhoff. They have the numbers.
Daniel Lomote, Abubakar Ramsey, Emmanuel Konto. Konto goes to Abdul Rahman. Rahman has lost it. This is Hasselhoff. Ramsey turns well. Ramsey gets into space. Eddie Hussein caught the ball upon falling. Theophilus Collison has fouled Sule once again. Emmanuel Konto's pass goes straight to Samuel Amufa. This is Ramsey. Ramsey's ball for Sani. Sani, good ball. Sani goes down.
The only way to avoid your team being in a risk is to foul play outside the box.
Matthias van Amegbe. Amegbe is furious with his teammate for leaving that space for him to cover, which led to the yellow card. Amegbe has played before this game 349 minutes. He only failed to play in the first game against Nsukka, and this time he's here against Hearts of Oak once again.
Van Amegbe has shown that he's one guy you can rely on the center of the park. That was the space the left fullback should have been covering. When your fullback is lacking behind, you must fill that role. In as much as he's so furious about the reluctant nature of the fullback, but I believe it's normal.
That was a very good ball. Any attempt.
That was quite interesting, and at times you have to take some risks to save your team. That ball was quite dangerous for Young Apostles, and it is the right way to foul the player outside the box than to let him hold the ball, get inside the 18 that box before you give a nasty tackle. And Van Amegbe gave a risky tackle, but indeed
Yaya Adraman. Adraman's cross. The header from Hamza. And the ball gets into the back of the net. And this is a goal for Hasselhoff. This is how they get the first goal. And nothing, absolutely nothing, according to the referee, is wrong with this goal. Hasselhoff, away from home, the nation's capital, are here with the first goal. And lot of complaints from the players of Young Apostles.
You know, I am quite surprised with the Young Apostles defense. You know, even if they think it was a foul, but you must clear your lines before taking the decision of a referee. Look at that boy again.
And the goal has been disallowed.
There was a contact, but I was expecting Young Apostles defense to clear their lines first before calling for that foul. Should in case this goal was allowed, what would have been the decision? Indeed, it was a handball.
The goal has been disallowed. This is Boateng's ball into the box. Pressure on Young Apostles.
You know, like I said, you can't keep Hasselhoff quiet throughout the whole 45 minutes. And this time around, they are getting that momentum. And what you have to understand is that Young Apostles having a young team, their average age is 21.9. So, indeed, they will develop that tight legs, especially to the die and best of the first half. So I'm not surprised that.
Indeed, it was a handball.
Sure.
Yes, it was. This is Young Apostles. Kasim Sule, Theophilus Collison wins it. Maxwell also has called for a foul for Young Apostles.
That was a nice move from Young Apostles, and there was a push, and ideally the referee was spot on.
Now the bench of Hasselhoff watching on in disbelief.
You know, you can show your feelings and emotions, but we are talking about the loss of the game, and it's obvious that the referee was spot on. So regardless of your exposure or whatever you think should have been, but it was obvious and there was a push.
3 minutes of additional time. Nice ball from Sani. Sani has cleared the ball. Was trying to look for Hamza. Yaya Draman. Good turn from Yaya. He gets to Ramsey. This is Emmanuel Amankwa. Emmanuel Amankwa goes down. Some altercations between the players. Once again,
it was handball. It was handball. But you know, like I pre-informed you, you shouldn't be leaving your lines ajar whilst acclaiming for a foul. In as much as it was a foul, you must try to from going to the back of the net. Next time they do that, I think the players must be calm, because the game has been beautiful with how they've shown that they can play against each other head to head, toe to toe, but it's getting much better and better into the players, and they must try to stay calm.
Theophilus Collison showing where he's going to put the ball. Adam Ofosu has claimed it. Adam has shot long. Daniel Lomoti. Osasibe with a clearance.
Lomoti has been missing the game for quite a while now.
It was a good cross. Nice control from Lomoti. Lomoti turns. Nice block from Amofa. It was a very good turn. Emmanuel Konto has committed another foul.
Samuel Amofa played for Liberty Professionals, Bibiani Gold Stars.
And the first department of the game has come to an end. Referee Owusu Maxwell has blown his whistle to bring the first half to its close. 45 minutes, 3 minutes of additional time. It is still Young Apostles 0, Hasselhoff 0. The biggest talking point is that disallowed goal. But clearly from the replay, it actually struck the hands of Hamza Issa.
Sure, and the laws are behind it. You know, you can share your grievances, but that was a handball. And the first half has been interesting.
This is the clearest angle.
Sure.
Of course.
And
Of course.
it was a handball.
It struck his hand. It struck his hand. The first 45 minutes has come to an end. We'll be back with the second half.
I'm Afua Hirsch.
And I'm Peter Frankopan.
And in our podcast, Legacy, we explore the lives of some of the biggest characters in history.
This season, we're exploring the life of Marilyn Monroe.
From a tough childhood growing up in foster homes, she became one of the most famous and photographed stars of the 20th century.
But off camera, the real Marilyn was shrewd, vulnerable, and funny, and also full of surprises.
Follow Legacy now wherever you get your podcasts.
backs of Accra Hearts of Oak. But so far, let's credit the defensive setup of Accra Hearts of Oak. Looking at the control, Osei Asibe is battling it toe to toe. Ground jaws, contact jaws against the bulky Daniel Lote. He's having so much experience. He played for the likes of ES Atif, and it's a man you cannot joke with. He's been instrumental, but he's yet to find the back of the net. backs of Accra Hearts of Oak. But so far, let's credit the defensive setup of Accra Hearts of Oak. Looking at the control, Osei Asibe is battling it toe to toe. Ground jaws, contact jaws against the bulky Daniel Lomote. He's having so much experience. He played for the likes of ES Atif, and it's a man you cannot joke with. He's been instrumental, but he's yet to find the back of the net. Very fair performance for him from the first.
So you see, this is how the people are talking about. Fellow versus. No one that they are not going anywhere. We are also going anywhere. So I want to see the people anywhere. I want to far. The second was a far. What the fuck about the second far? That'll be that. And thank you. Any blogger. How to go back to our Kunapom? I have to go up. How to go back to our Kunapom? You want to know what you Echo and Putney. Younger person, they were also both one. Younger person, they were also both one. Younger person, they were also both one. What is the water to it to look? What is the water to me? Take it.
Hamza loses it.
And it's obvious, and it's
today would want to make things right. Amankwade goal scorer. Pour out. Rahman. Attack to Kunto. Kunto's cross. Sibe has dealt with it.
Kunto hasn't been so exceptional in this game. No, more or less a mere passenger, because that game against Kumasi Asante Kotoko, he overpowered the likes of Emmanuel Entry in Team Menu. But this time around, he's struggling to play very well.
Daniel Omote, this is Atta Junior. Atta's ball to Hussein. But Hasselhoff, some good defending. Ramsey with that ball. Ramsey's pass has been intercepted. Matthias Amegbe, Atta, Emmanuel Konto. Konto goes to Muntala. Hasselhoff gets it back. Collision to Ramsey, nice turn. Ramsey in the midfield has been superb. Abdul Rahman has lost it once again. Emmanuel Konto. Hasselhoff again. Fabna Boateng to Hamza Issa. Hamza. But Maxwell Owusu. Suleiman Tala is not a happy man.
That was a very dirty tackle.
Benjamin Asari gets it. Benjamin Asari has won a foul. The referee says it was a push from Hussein Issa. Daniel Omote, the man in the shot. A very experienced guy.
And he's playing very well. And the experience is bearing fruit for young apostles. In as much as Hasselhoff defenders are playing very well, but he's been a turn on them.
This was that ball.
And clearly there was a push. His hand was bigger. And obviously, it was a foul.
This is Hamza Issa. Hamza Issa. Muntala is a bit heated in the game.
Such experienced players like Hamza knows how to draw fouls in advantageous positions, and so I'm wondering why he's so aggressive with such a player at that sensitive zone. He must be very careful in as much as he's trying to keep his defensive.
The goalkeeper Edem Ofosu. Ofosu trying to put things in order. He started in that game against Kumasi Asante Kotoko, and since then he's been in post. Against Brecum Chelsea, he played 79 minutes. Sani, Abdurrahman's shot.
Yaya Abdurrahman, so aggressive. You know, I love his progressive nature, but at times you must try to stay calm when things are getting heated.
Adama Fosu. Nice display from Kwabena. Emmanuel Konto. Ata Junior. Theophilus Collison. The battle for the ball is getting more interesting, especially in the midfield. The likes of Theophilus Collison against Emmanuel Konto. This is Hamza Issa.
Ten games away against newly promoted side, and Hasselhoff are having a slim margin of wins. 4 wins, 3 draw, 3 losses. This time around, they are chasing another win.
Benjamin Asari. Less than half an hour to go. Can this few minutes yield more goals in this game? This is Ramsey. Ramsey's pass towards Hussein has been intercepted by another Ramsey. This is Hussein trying to go forward. Hussein against Hussein, battling for the ball. Nice display from Sani. Sani with his left foot. Sani's decision making was a bit slow, and he has lost it once again.
He's having that magic on his feet anytime he's having the ball. But like you said, in terms of decision making, it's something he must work on.
Ata Junior weaving into the midfield of Hasselhoff, but he lacked that instinct to shoot. Theophilus Collison. This is Hussein. Hasselhoff. Amankwa, the goal scorer. There's some very good defending from Young Apostles. This is Ramsey Abubakar. Abubakar to Emmanuel Konto. Osea Sibe to the rescue for Hasselhoff.
You know, safety first, and at this point, you don't have to force to give risky passes. And he's been so solid. Osea Sibe, very good player, ensuring safety at the back line. But Hussein Mohammed was brought in to replace Salif Ibrahim, and I think they are not missing so much because his impact has been instant hit, playing so very well, creating a link in the lines for Hasselhoff. The former Wayashin, GBB United player, playing very well in the Premier League as if he's been there before.
Oh, these are two players with similar qualities. This is Ata Junior, Emmanuel Lomoti, Sani, Osea Sibe Class, Ramsey Abubakar, Emmanuel Konto. Konto's pass to the right. Emmanuel Konto, Daniel Lomoti. Lomoti weaving. Emmanuel Konto again to Raouf Rahman. Raouf's cross. Benjamin Asari.
The partnership between Emmanuel Konto and Vanamegui, they must try to give us the split of their decisions. Who is playing the DM, who is playing the box-to-box, because when the game is moving offensively, you don't see that support from these two midfielders. Konto is very good on the ball, but Vanamegui has shown that he can give line splitting passes.
This is Hussein. Hussein's pass towards Amankwa. And Boateng couldn't get there. And Rauf has done the work. Emmanuel Amankwa. This is still hard to folk. Boateng to Hussein. Ramsey wins the ball. This is Hussein. Fanamegbe overlaps. It goes to Amegbe. With Yaya Adraman. Got the final touch. And this will be called as a corner. Fanamegbe corner taking. The ball goes out. And this will be a throw-in that Hasselhoff would love to have in a defensive position. And Emmanuel Amankwa, the goal scorer, the man who broke the hearts of young apostles. Hussein, Ramsey's touch, but has lost it to another Ramsey. Ramsey running quite well. Good block from Adraman. Adraman's pass could not get to Sani, but Abubakar Ouattara is asking why. Matthias Fanamegbe. Osaya's best clearance was a bit suicidal. This is Lomote. Good block from Amofa. Theophilus Kolisi. This is Hussein. Hussein gets that touch. The fans and the bench of Young Apostles are calling for a foul. They believe it was a handball, but the referee thinks otherwise.
The fans can show their displeasure, but was that really a handball? And I believe he was so close to the action.
Yaya Adraman, Sani's header, Hussein's flick, Yusuf's ball, looking for Hamza. The ball comes back to Asoko. This is Sani. Sani out. Abubakar Ouattara calling Sani. To be back.
Hasselhoff won 1-0 against Bibiani Gold Stars as debutant away. They drew 0-0 against Altiu for the first time. Accra Lions, they won by 3-0. and they won 1 goal against Kotoku Royals. They won 1-0 against Nswatraman. So in terms of winning against newly promoted side in away games, Asofok is having that slight advantage, that slight history. And is that going to continue? Time indeed will tell.
The referee has spoken to the fans and also Benjamin Asal. Amufa. Amankwa's cross. And Hamza Issa was already down before the ball arrived. This is Asofok. Hussein's pass. Looking for Yaya Adraman. Matthias Van Amegbe. Timely intervention.
Van Amegbe's side was exploited for the first goal, and this time around he's not leaving spaces behind. Very nice tackle from Van Amegbe.
This is Sani once again. Ball well dealt with. Osensibe with that header. Emmanuel Konto. Ata Junior. The guy who gave Kotoko a lot of problems in Obuasi. Hussein. Ramsey's pass went straight into the captain of Young Apostles, Suleimana Yaya Abu. Emmanuel Konto has been substituted for Akwasi Randolph Inti.
You know, Konto hasn't been of himself in this game, and it's quite normal. You can't get your day every day, but the Konto we all know hasn't been that good in this game, so I'm not surprised he's been subbed off. Hussein Mohamed on the ground, and if he cannot continue, it's going to be a big blow for Accra Asofo, because he's been given that link-up play. He's been influencing attack very well. Look at that ball.
It was a very deadly challenge from Yaya Abu, the captain of Young
That was
Apostles.
Hussein got the first knock, but he manages to progress the ball this time around.
Do you think he was lucky not to have been booked?
He was lucky because that was an intentional attempt.
Daniel Lomoti's pass. Yaya Abu. After Junior to Lomoti. Lomoti being surrounded by lots of white shirts. Ramsey. Abubakar Ramsey's ball. Defended by Hearts. Hamza Issa. Issa against Muntala. Issa wins the tussle. Hamza Issa. Issa goes down. Issa gets it back again. But this time, good clearance from Young Apostles. Powerful. Abubakar Ramsey. Ramsey Junior. Atta to Randolph. Randolph to Atta. Atta strike was just across the face of goal. And Atta Junior, very tiny, very silky, but very troublesome. He is the biggest problem for Hearts of Oak now in the game.
What I love about Atta Junior is the confidence he's having anytime he's possessing the ball. And this time around, he's pulling strings everywhere just to grind something for Young Apostles. Look at that distance. Atta Junior, so solid player. And he has shown that the more you press him, the more he progresses the ball.
Of course, Atta Junior was a thorn in the flesh of Asante Kotoko in Obuasi. And he seemed to be a different breed of a player against the big teams. And that is what you need to do. Of course, if you play for Young Apostles, you want to go there, and so you need to play well against them.
Daniel Omote has been so fantastic, but just that the team support system is not there for him. That creative play in the shape of Hussein Mohammed is what Young Apostles are lacking. Contour passing abilities wasn't seen, and now he's been sapped off this time around.
Van Amegbe's cross. Benjamin Asare got a vital touch to deny Daniel Omote. Pressure mounting. Young Apostles getting more and more confident. Across in Theophilus Colusin. Hussein's header. Another header from Ramsey. Bafo. Amofa's header to Emmanuel Amankwa. Amankwa has cleared it out. But this will be a quick restart from Young Apostles. They know it and they can feel the clock is ticking. They are getting more and more hot. Van Amegbe with that shot blocked. The game still continues. And that strike from Samuel Prempeh. Benjamin Asare has a lot of work to do. His defense seems to be slipping. Samuel Prempeh.
Look at that boy again.
Nice pass from Ralph.
Nice pass, of course. He got a first touch very well, but my goodness, the composure to look for the right option, whether to go for the technique or the power, but he decided to go for power, and that was quite unfortunate, especially within this moment of the game.
Martin Kakari coming on for Hussein. And also Kwamna Boateng is off for Amankwa Bafi. The bench of Hasselhoff seem to be thick. And they have lots of quality. Against Nations FC away, Amankwa Bafi came on and gave some very good performance. Today he's here again with some 12 minutes to go. Let's see what happens.
Martin Kakari is also one guy who is just to give his best of all for Accra Hasselhoff. At this time around, he's replacing a very crucial player in Hussein Mohammed. Let's see what he can offer. He's one guy who loves to protect the ball and progress very well. His range of passes is excellent. Let's see whether he can impact the game instantly for Accra Hasselhoff.
It seems just some few minutes on the pitch. Martin Kakari. Emmanuel Amankwa seemed to be saying on Timimbo.
And it's obvious it's going to be so unfortunate. He just came in his first touch
and he's already going out.
So bad, so unfortunate for him. A bad day, very unfortunate.
This was that ball.
The tackle
actually fell on his shoulder.
Tackle was quite nasty, and it's quite unfortunate for him. if he cannot continue this game, it's going to be a big blow for Accra Hasselhoff.
Let's pray their own teaming ball doesn't materialize.
Oh, sure, that's always our prayers. Every player should be able to display his quality to the best. And like I said, Martin Kakari hasn't been that influential for Hasselhoff ever since he joined from Asekem FC.
Yaya Draman with that throw. Gets Sani. Draman strikes. Muntala's pass to Daniel Lomote. Offside.
I never knew Daniel Lomote can play this match. His link-up play, that game against Kumasi Asante Kotoko, he was a bit isolated offensively. But today he's warming himself up into the game, running through the distances, covering channels, and he's been a lovely player to watch.
Sometimes you take more responsibility when things get difficult, and it's obvious.
He played for Wafa, he is a safe medium. So moment like this, he knows how to deal with it. Very well for Young Apostles this evening.
Yaya Draman. Draman wins a foul. Abubakar Ouattara is giving instructions. This could be one of his best days, winning away, which has been difficult for Hasselhoff in recent times.
2 goals in 5 games for Hasselhoff before this game. Very, very bad scoring history. But this time around, they've added a goal. But like I said, the offensive threat hasn't been that fertile for Accra Hasselhoff. Afraid Watson and Co need to up their game.
Benjamin Asari has struck it. Martin Kakari is back.
And let's pray he can play to his best, because getting that first tackle from his first touch of the game is quite worrying.
Amankwa was saying Unjimbo, but I think he's back.
Let's thank the stars, he's back, because replacing a crucial player in the shape of Hussein Mohamed, a lot is expected from him.
Samuel Boateng is getting ready. Few minutes to go. And the bulky striker, I call him the Olivier Giroud.
Asamoah Boateng scored 11 goals last season for Nations FC, but he's yet to find the back of the net for Accra Hasselhoff, and he's feeling the pressure already as a striker.
This is Atta Junior. This could be a chance. Sani gets there, and Sani's clearance went straight to Muntala. This is Raouf. Of course. Wow. Oh, wow. Wow. Samuel Prempeh. Goal of the season contender. Samuel Prempeh. That was brilliant. Absolutely insane. Few players make attempts with this ball, and few players get the target when they do it. But Samuel Prempeh this afternoon has been able to connect with this ball. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant, and you can feel it. The entire stadium chanting. Everyone is happy. Everyone is excited. Samuel Prempeh saying, we are here. This is our land, and this is our city. He has got the equalizer for Young Apostles.
My description for this goal is absolutely wow. Brilliant 10. Look at the distance, look at the angle, look at the technique. Brilliant. The goalkeeper was totally beaten. What a quality of a player. My goodness. My oh my.
This is special. So special.
Absolutely
Out
brilliant.
of the box.
Brilliant goal. Such goals are harder to score in the Ghana Premier League, and it's shown that the next time you give him opportunities, the first time on the box he misses it. This time around, make no mistake. Despite from a tight angle, this is called a half chance opportunity.
This is Sani, the assist of the first goal. Sani still in the box. Sani sits one player down. Sani's ball, Hamza Issa! And Hasselhoff, in a blink of an eye, are back in front. 2-1 Hasselhoff. Hamza Issa has done what he does best. This is a typical striker's finish from Hamza Issa. What a work done from Sani Mohammed. Dancing, twisting, turning, weaving in the box. And once again, Hasselhoff are back in front. And we are back where it all started. 2-1 for Accra Hasselhoff. Hamza Issa the man, Sani the provider. 2 assists from Sani Mohammed this afternoon.
Hamza Issa last season he scored 13 goals for Accra Hasselhoff. This particular season he scored only 1 goal, and this time around another cracker of a goal. The composure low in the box. Look at the he scored only 1 goal. Now look at the traffic. Right. Nice assist.
Wow. Sani Mohammed.
So creative. No wonder he's wearing the number 10 shirt. Creating from the flanks, creating from the middle. And this time around, Hamza Issa, the second goal of the season so far.
And once again, the players of Young Apostles calling for another foul. But Owusu Maxwell, the referee, has a different view. And he's not just paying attention at all to that. Salim Adams. The former Cincinnati man has come on for Hasselhoff. Ofosu Edem has been booked.
It's quite unfortunate that Young Apostles couldn't celebrate Perimpe's goal enough. You know, one thing that and just after that cracker from Perimpe, look at that comeback, that quick response from Accra Hasselhoff.
Do you think they got carried away by the goal?
Ideally, you know, that goal was a banter, and the players were celebrating very well before they realized the second goal.
Salim Adams' ball was in the box. Yaya Dramani moving forward. Dramani, this is Sani. Well cleared. Theophilus Kolisi, Emmanuel Amankwa. Hasselhoff still throwing men up, wanting goals. Amankwa Pafi, his ball has been blocked. Daniel Omoti, the flag is up.
I'm not surprised Hasselhoff are playing this way, because they've shown from the start of the league that they play very well, but the only thing for them is the goal scoring. And this time around, 2 goals against Young Apostles, defensive-oriented team. You can classify Young Apostles, but they've managed to break and score 2 goals against them. Brilliant from Hasselhoff.
This is Samuel Boateng, brilliant holder play. Samuel Boateng gets it again. He leaves it for Kolisi. This is Sani. Kolisi. Ball being won. Yaya Draman. Draman has gone on his knees. Akwasi Anane is coming on for
What a game, especially at the twilight part. Hasselhoff have shown that they can mature in games, and they've shown. I'm not quite surprised because, like I said, looking at the average play age for Young Apostles, last minute in the 45 minutes they were struggling. This time around, at the twilight embers of the game, Young Apostles are struggling again.
Daniel Lomote trying to cause problems for Hasselhoff. Lomote still holding the ball. Daniel Lomote, very good hold-up play. Opportunity for Apostles. This is Raouf, goalkeeper. Benjamin Asare. Benjamin Asare, you need to try harder if you want to get past him. Very confident. Five minutes of additional time. And Hasselhoff a few minutes away from registering the second victory of the season. Young Apostles mountain to climb. Goal kick. And Raouf Abdulrahman is not happy.
Looking at the number of chances created, I think we should have recorded some extra 2 goals because the Apostles created a lot of goals. But just the edge to put the ball back on the net is something that is lacking so far. But 2 goals for Hasselhoff, 1 goal for Young Apostles. Interesting.
Of course, Atta Junior has lost the ball. Sani gets it. This is Perky. Someone Boateng calling for it. Someone Boateng goes down, trying to clear it. Opportunity for Hasselhoff. It goes down. The referee says no. They came at this crucial moment. This will not be given.
You know, when your team struggles at the twilight part of every game, it has to do with your physical condition, the stamina that your team has.
This is Sani. Sani once again. Sani shot wide.
Sani has been a creative spark for Accra Hasselhoff.
And this is the outer view of the stadium. A lot of the fans already making way off the stadium.
But I believe that a second can do magic in football too.
Of course. We saw similar at the Santiago Bernabeu in the 2023-2024 season. Mauli Wayo. Mauli Wayo has come on. He played for Bibiani Gold Stars. This is Abu Sport flick to Benjamin Asare. And Asare will while away some seconds before getting this ball in.
You need to know those antics, those techniques to wind down the clock in your favor.
30 more seconds to go. Benjamin Asare's ball. Afriye Boateng gets a touch. Throw for Hasselhoff. And who is going to take this throw? The ball has been given to Amankwa. Amankwa cleared once again. And the game has finally come to an end. Owusu Maxwell, the referee. Boubacar Ouattara is a happy man. His second win of the season for Hasselhoff. And they did that in style. They came full of vigor, full of energy, full of quality, full of complaints, grievances. And there is time to share some moments together. And the officials have to be protected into the tunnel. And that is it. It's all over here. It's Young Apostles 1, Accra Hasselhoff 2.